This is our question asked in today's Skill Track Daily Challenge. So let us see our sample test cases. For the first input, the last characters of the words are E, O and K. And when we sort these characters alphabetically, E occurs first and then K occurs and then O occurs. So in our output, first we are printing the word with last character E, and then we are printing the word with last character K, and then finally we are printing the word with last character O. So this is how we are getting our output welcome skill track 2. And we were also given in the question that if two or more words have same last characters, then we have to sort those characters based upon their order of occurrences. So in our sample input 2, we can see that there are three words with same last characters. So V, the and temple. All these three words have the same last character E in them. So they are printed according to their order of occurrences. So V has occurred first, so first V is printed. And then the has occurred, so we are printing the. And then finally temple has occurred, so we are printing temple. And all the remaining words are sorted based upon their last characters. So now let us see how to write a C program for this. This is the program I have written. Initially, I have declared a character array named temp which will be used while sorting, and then a character array named S in which we are going to store our input. And what this means is there can be 1001 words, each of length 1001 characters. And then I have declared some integer variables. Now we have to accept our input. We are going to accept the input word by word, and we don't know how many words are present in our input. So we are going to use a while loop. And we also know that the scanf function returns 1 whenever an input is supplied to it. So we are just placing this scanf inside this while loop condition so that we will be able to obtain all the words as our input. And in every iteration we would be incrementing the value of n. So this is how we are going to accept the line of words as input. Now we have to sort our character array S. So we are going to use bubble sort technique. For bubble sort, the loop goes like this. And in every iteration, we are going to create two new characters named L1 and L2, in which we will be storing the last characters of S of j and S of j plus 1. And we would be checking whether L1 is greater than L2. And if this condition is satisfied, then we would be swapping S of j and S of j plus 1 using this temporary character array. And here we are not using any conditions for the order of occurrences, because while sorting defaultly they are present in order of their occurrences. So in this case we need not specify any condition to sort based upon their order of occurrence. So finally, after sorting, we are just going to print our character array using a for loop. So now let us give sample test cases to our program. So I have given the sample input 1, welcome to skill track, and our expected output is welcome skill track 2. So we are also getting welcome skill track 2. So now I have given the sample input 2 and our expected output is here. So we are also getting the same. So this is the logic behind today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching.